Black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big.
Hey everybody from CMCast Cinema, it's Phspaul here, and I know it's been a while since I've been here. Don't throw me, I know that. And I remember very well the last time that I uploaded here was a lot of fun, and I got a lot of people to get to know me, and they were also excited. So I'm also excited to be back. This time I'm bringing you the gameplay that I mentioned last time, which is the highest kill game I ever got on World at War, which is 82 kills and 13 deaths. For me, one of the most exciting and brilliant and well, highest kill game I probably ever saw on World at War. Because if you know, I started watching videos on Modern Warfare 2, and well, I wish I had my PVR back in the World at War days, because those were the days. I'm talking like an old man. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna talk what got me here. I was uploading today the Bioshock walkthrough on my channel, and if you don't know that, you can easily check that out. Just go to my channel, it's really awesome. I'm having a blast with that Bioshock walkthrough. It's so much fun reliving that game. So a girl subscribed to me, Russian girl. Big shout out to you, girl. See, shout out to my subscribers, I'm that great. And she subscribed to me, and I checked out her channel, and she uploads videos, and I found that awesome. And she uploads, I think, one with the CMCast Cinema intro, and I'm like, wow, that's awesome. I'm gonna totally make a commentary for CMCast Cinema. And I'm really enjoying my time here doing this. I mean, I know the last time my commentary was pretty kind of boring, and I'm trying to make it more exciting to you guys and also speak more clearly, because there are some people calling me some variation of names that are not really pleasant to be called, because I had a pretty hard accent that people just couldn't understand some of the things that I said. So I'm gonna try to sound as clearly as I can, manipulating my mouth as much as I can and sounding as gay as I can, because that's what a gay does. Opens his mouth and gets a blowjob in the face. I'm gonna make a commentary about the trip that I just had 2 weeks ago. Actually, not 2 weeks ago, dumbass. Like, I came back on Saturday from New York, which was a blast. It was really a blast. It was an awesome trip. And if you don't know, I always travel on summertime. Back in Brazil, summertime is around November to February. Here it is June to September or August, I'm not sure. Whatever. And I had a lot of fun there. It was really cool. I mean, it relived the times that I lived in the big city in Salvador, back in Brazil. And if you don't know, now I live in Washington, in a city called Bellevue. That's really tiny small city. I mean, it's not that small, but it doesn't have really those big tall buildings or those big like central places that you know they're gonna be crowded and full of people, business people or just normal people going there to buy stuff or do whatever they want to do. What the hell people do in these big cities? They want to buy, they want to work, whatever. And I really enjoy that. I mean, the only bad thing is that I had to walk all the way to every place that we went, because, well, that city is hell. If you think about traffic, I mean, there's like taxis all everywhere, there's cars everywhere. It's kind of like hellish if you talk about traffic. And getting a cab isn't that hard. Like, getting the cab to run and get to the destination is the hard part. But it was fun. Nevertheless, we went to a lot of museums though. There was a museum of natural history. Like, I think if you watch Night at the Museum, like, I don't know if, no, that was not a Disney movie, but it was a fun movie. I watched it as a kid or a younger teenager, and it was fun. And I went to that museum. My dad wanted to see that Indian, like that native girl from the times when like America was discovered and all that stuff, but for some reason she was not there. I think they removed her for another exhibition, and he was so angry. He was like, dude, I paid to get this, I want to see it. And I'm like, dude, Dad, calm down, you're gonna get what you want later. and he couldn't even see the statue of Roosevelt because they were restoring the museum, so the front part was all covered and stuff. Uh, and it was also raining, so that was bullshit. I mean, the first time we tried to go there was so much fun because we went to the store where they sell stuff, or I think it was a library, and we went to the wrong place. And there was a couple there. We asked them, and they also went to the wrong place. So it was a sunny day. We could have totally enjoyed that day, but we didn't. Well, I think that was definitely we shouldn't have gone that day, and yeah, fuck that. We enjoyed this rainy day, like always here in Washington. Washington kind of sucks for that aspect because it's always raining here. That's bullshit. I mean, New York is always kind of sunny. Uh, when we went there, it only rained once. So, but it was good because like there's always that sensation that's hot and humid over there. But when it rained, it made like it feel like you can feel the fresh air and the weather being better to you. And I really like that. So that's the good part about raining. Besides the plants getting there, feel water to grow and well be bad plants and cause some destruction for me and my family in the garden. That was random. Anyway, so I don't know if I should talk about this gameplay. Yeah, it's just as I said. I got a bunch of kills, and I got killed a few times. So that was also one of the museums that really sucked in New York, which was the MoMA, which is the Museum of Modern Art, and there were some arts from works of art, Jesus, of modern art that I consider good. They are pretty beautiful and fantastic, but there are just some works of art that are just crappy. And you gotta think that that person is simply crazy to actually make something like that, sell it, and be famous. Because there were just literally about 3 or 4 same paintings in the walls made by different people that was just a whiteboard. A whiteboard. Is that art for real? I mean, the guy probably just bought one of those whiteboards from like Staples, a bunch of them, put them all together, and said that was art. And he sold it for like, I'm gonna guess, $10,000, and the museum put it right there. Awesome. I can make that. The baby can make that. A person with a mental problem can do that. That's probably his case. But nevertheless, it was a waste of time. Probably the worst museum I ever been to, and I'm never going there again. And there's no bright side. So I don't even know why I said but. I mean, not really but of, you know what, ass. But to, you know what I'm talking about. And if you notice, I'm trying to sound more exciting in this gameplay because people really like. There was a commentary that I did on the Bioshock where they said it was high, and the other one they said it was sad. So I think sounding exciting is better than sounding high and sad at the same time. Because if you sound high and sad, does mean that you're either on drugs or you're just depressed. Those are the two signs of that something's wrong with you. If you're high and if you're sad. Or if you sound like that. I really wonder if you guys can understand a single word I'm saying, because usually when I speak fast, I speak well and people understand me, but there's just sometimes that it just gets messed up the logic. So I don't know. And if any girl wants to subscribe to me, I would be very happy because all my subscribers are men. I mean men. I don't know if that's no, or am I just that sexy that people of all genders want to subscribe to me, although they never see my face, or my body, or my attributes to say it. I'm really excited to do this. You know what? I haven't been excited to do a commentary in so long, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the World at War, because World at War is so rare to see nowadays. It's just like it's like a dead game. People just don't play. It's same as Bioshock. I mean, there's so many good games that people could play, record, or do walkthrough. They just enjoy their time doing it, and they just don't. And that makes me really kind of angry or sad at the same time, because I mean, I don't know if the gaming community or developing is just going down the hill, or the standards of the old games are higher than the standards of the newer ones. Because, for example, Bioshock, the first Bioshock was such a blast. It was so good. And the second Bioshock wasn't that good. I mean, I'm really looking forward to Bioshock Infinite. That's gonna be the game of the year 2012 right there. I mean, IGN, Gamer Pro, game trailers, they're all gonna give that prize to Bioshock Infinite. That's gone. Don't even try to compete with that. That's going to Bioshock Infinite. If you saw the E3 gameplay of this year, that game is so awesome. I mean, it has like it looks like a movie. It plays like the first Bioshock. It has a storyline of the first Bioshock, or at least feels like one. And the gameplay is so smooth. I mean, did you see like the guy goes through the skyline and he gets there? And the guns, like, they're not just fictional guns. They're actually kind of real guns from the beginning of the 20th century. That's amazing. I really dig that. That really seems cool, and I'm really excited for. Another game I'm excited for, Metro 2033: The Last Light. That's gonna be an amazing game. The first game had a great storyline, but the gameplay lacked in polishment. It was not as smooth. It had a lot of bugs. Didn't look that good. I mean, the ground, if you saw like the ice, it just looked like rendering texture. That's it. But I'm really hoping that they will fix that. I mean, it's not gonna be a top standard game like Call of Duty or Bioshock, but it's gonna be nevertheless a fun game to play, and interesting and appreciable change, in my opinion. So I really think that you guys should at least take a look in the trailers or give it a try, like on the old games or the previous parts of the sequels. They're really worth it. And I'm planning on making my channel basically a Call of Duty gameplay one and a walkthrough or Let's Play channel, because people really didn't like the walkthrough without commentary on my channel. I think we're in the era of the Let's Plays with commentary, so I have no problem with that. Now that I bought this little cup that I can put my iPhone over it and do the live comms, it's all good. The only bad things that I need to find, like when I'm rendering or putting on Sony Vegas, I just need to make it like in a way that I can make the audio and the video sync. How do I pronounce that? That's bullshit. I never knew it. And like the first three parts are not, the audio is not synced with the video, and the gameplay is a lot sounder than the commentary, but you can still hear it. Trust me. Just go take a look, and you can see the comments. Why would someone say that I sound sad? I mean, why would I sound sad? It just sounds serious. I mean, my parents are all over their home, and when I close the door, they're after 10 or 20 minutes, they come to say, "Hey, what's going on? Why did you close the door?" So I don't really have that American boy freedom. I mean, I can't say it's even freedom. I'm just saying it's like the way to be treated. I like the way I'm treated. I'm Brazilian. I'm different. So be different is being good, not in a homo way. Being homo is, well, there are different views of it. Not gonna discuss that because that's a debatable topic, just like Xbox, PS3. You guys loving me so much that you can't hold your boner back. I don't know, many things like that. And I think this gameplay is coming to an end. I'm not sure. I think it's still got 1 minute and 43 seconds to go. And screw that. I'm just gonna keep talking. So, what do you guys think about me on CMKS Cinema? Do you like me? Do you think I'm just a random guy that talks bullshit and you guys don't like and gonna dislike every single video of mine, or just gonna love me for the rest of your lives and express that with a big ass like and a great comment on this video and on other videos on my channel and on every video on CMKS Cinema? You can love that channel too, because they got the pleasure, I mean, I got the pleasure of uploading to their channel. They got the pleasure of having you guys watching my videos. So I guess that's a double win. So we're by winning. And I'm making a joke that's like 2 years old. I mean, that's the age of Charlie Sheen. I don't know. I can't even pronounce that guy's name. One thing that I was watching was 2.5 Men during the trip when we were like in the hotel. Dude, there was a hotel like we were in the Times Square. Times Square is so good. I mean, I love that place. It's full of people, crowded all the time. It smells like shit and pee all the time and shit too, but it's an awesome place. I mean, there was a naked girl once. She was like a 40-year-old girl, dressed as a cowboy, but, well, nevertheless, it's a woman. What can I say? I enjoyed it. Didn't have a bed there, so what can I do? Not much, except hold my boner back. I mean, why would I have a boner for a 40-year-old lady? That's sick. I'm sick. Yeah, I think this gameplay is coming to an end, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you had a great time. I did. I really didn't have a great time in such a long time. And peace out.